Nope. Somewhere's not connected. Every time. It's Twitter. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? That's me just removing Twitter yet again from the StreamYard. For some reason, things are not connecting. Tech has not been my friend for the last couple of weeks, but hey-ho, we continue anyway. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're really, really well. I'm back in the office today. I am fed up with doing lives and Zooms and things from the couch. It doesn't feel like work. It's weird, isn't it, how that impacts your psyche and how you think differently when you're in a different place. So I'm back in the office with my branding, so I feel like I'm at work today. And my foot is fine for half an hour while I talk to you guys. I won't die by sitting on my office chair instead of sitting on the sofa with my foot up. So I hope you're well. For those of you that don't know me, who've not come across me before and who are new and might think I'm a bit weird because I've been talking about sitting on my sofa, I am Mandy Nicholson and I am the Creative Genius Consultant. I'm an artist and an author and a creative retreat owner here in Scotland, and I help creative women to launch, grow and scale their businesses and make more money. And today, that's exactly what I'm here to talk to you about: making more money, making sales. That thing that most of the people that I come across find the most difficult is selling. And selling is actually an art. For you artists, this should be something that you are open to actually getting behind and doing some work on. So let me talk about sales. Let's talk about sales. Let's talk about selling. What is it that you need to do to sell your product or service? You have got to be really sure of what you're selling and who you're selling it to. And you've got to go out there and share a call to action post on your socials or share your website. Good morning, Caroline. And be in people's faces in order to sell. So this week, I am setting you a challenge. So I'm not just doing a live today. This is a challenge for you around sales. In about 2 hours' time, a post is going to drop into the group from me. And on that post are some prompts for you to use to sell on your socials. Okay. You don't have to use mine. You can use your own. And you can go on to ChatGPT and ask it to create some call to action posts for you, some selling posts, some short form ones, because you do not want to be waffling on for a long time when you are selling something. You want to be short and to the point, tell people what you're selling, tell them why that you are selling it, and get them to buy. So let's take some examples. These examples are going to drop in 57 minutes to be precise, because I'm just looking at the post now. So if you're a product-based business, you can get a 3-line post out there that's a call to action. But you don't need, you should not be just posting this once and hoping for the best. So here's the first thing. So let's talk about a post for a product-based business. What if you were to say, ready to transform your space? Grab your new painting and see the difference it makes. Limited stock or only one available. Don't miss out. Click the link below or click the link in my bio. 3 sentences. How often, honestly, how often are you putting posts like that out on your socials? Are you doing that every single day in every single place, telling people what you're selling and giving them one link, one click to get to that product to buy it? Sometimes we don't know what people sell. So who's on the call? Caroline is on my group. Caroline. So Caroline's just had a load of PR for her tea bag paintings, and she sells art painted on tea bags, on leaves, on pumpkin seeds, as well as canvases. So it's about sharing that PR, sharing very quickly. Look, this is a sustainable piece of art. Great for birthdays, great for Christmas. Get your Christmas presents early. Limited stock available. Buy it now. Here's the link. So your challenge this week is to look at those prompts when they drop into the group later on, adapt them for you, for your business. There's some for, so I've put an example product, an example service based, in there so that you can adapt that prompt for your social media. And I want you to go out every single day and ask at least once, but I'm going to say ask 3 times, morning, noon, and evening, for a sale. And you're going to go, oh, I hate it. It's cheesy. It's icky. I want you to do it. Short form call to action prompts to a product or service of yours. Every single day, 3 times a day, starting as soon as this live finishes. I want you to go out and do that on your socials. And then if you're in my group, Creative Genius Corner, and if not, why not get into Creative Genius Corner? I'll put the link underneath for other platforms. Get into Creative Genius Corner, because every day in Creative Genius Corner, there's going to be a post drops in at tea time in the evening, about 6-ish, asking you to share if you've made a sale today. Asking you to tell us if you've made a sale today by using this example. Every single day, Angela, at least once, but I would recommend 3 times a day, a call to action sales post to somebody to come and buy your product or service. Think about what you want to sell this week. Think about it. And it's July, it's difficult. Kids are off school, people are away on holidays, it's a difficult time. Give them something that's easy, quick, and not too expensive that they can buy right now. Yeah? People are already thinking now, it's summer holidays, and thinking about Christmas. So get your products in front of people every single day. Even if you don't sell from that product, if people mention that they like it, if people make a comment on your post, that's a lead. Go and have a conversation with them in Messenger. And I know you're going to run away screaming now when I tell you to do this. So if people comment when you post, but they don't buy, they're a lead. They're interested. They wouldn't have commented if they weren't interested. So go into Messenger and say, hey, thank you for your comment on my post. Do you like the product? Where could you see it in your house? Ask them some questions. Ask them some questions, engage them in a conversation. And then on Thursday, and I'm trying to spread this out so as not to confuse you. On Thursday, there will be a post drop in Thursday morning with some tips on how to ask for the sale. So if you're putting a post out, say you sell books, and it's books that you've put the call to action post out for, then on Thursday, if you've built a conversation in Messenger, I want you to go and say, hey, we only have a few books left in stock and I don't want you to miss out. Please let me know if you're ready to get yours today before they all go. I'll send you the link now. 1 click and it's yours. Those are the types of conversations, if people are engaging with you, that you need to be having in Messenger every single day. And I know it's scary. I know it feels uncomfortable to have those conversations, but let me tell you this. As a person that buys stuff all the time, and most of us are people that buy stuff all the time, even when we've got no money, don't kid yourself that people are not buying, because they are. Yeah. Keep the conversation conversational. You don't have to go into hard selling in Messenger. You are having a conversation and building a relationship with that person that's already expressed an interest in what you do. It needs to become a daily habit for you. Make your post, put your call to action post out, right? Take a little 5-minute break, 10-minute break, then go back and have a look at if you've got any engagement on that post at all, and start conversations. Be intentional. Look at who's interacting with your posts in stories. So I don't want you just posting on your socials. Get in stories, get in reels, and see who's engaging and interacting. Keep conversations very upbeat and conversational. So thank you for liking my products. I really appreciate it when people support a small business by liking and sharing their posts. It's a conversational conversation you're having. And then ask if you can connect with them on social media if you're not already connected. Yeah, get them into your group. If you've got a group, start saying, oh, I've got a group you might like. If you like my product, come and join my group. Guess what? That's getting them into your funnel, which is what I talked about last week. And then maybe go and have a conversation with them in DMs. So, okay, you liked my product, really appreciate that. You've joined my group. Welcome to the group. It's great to be connected. Yeah, what are the type of things you like to buy? So get yourself a little script of, it can be as simple as thanks for the follow. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. What sort of things do you like? What is it that you're struggling with at the moment? Start conversations. Keep it conversational. All right. So every day, 3 times a day, if you can find the time. And if I was you, I'd find the time. If you want to grow your sales, find the time. You should be sharing sales posts every single day at some point on different platforms every single day. So this is the week that you're going to change your sales. This is the week you're going to go out there and you're going to ask for the sale. You're going to post that call to action post and you're going to ask for the sale. You're going to record it in the group every day and let me know if it's making a difference. I really want your sales line to go up, because when we're all making abundance and we're all making money, life is good. We're spending that back into society. When we get that money, it helps the economy, and it supports other businesses and other people. It gives people what they want and need, and it just makes the whole world go around a lot better just by saying, if you like this, buy it. Think about the person who might buy that product. It's likely they may spend money this week on a takeaway or things that they don't really need. And put something they want in front of them. They'll reconsider those later purchases and purchase something from you. I've just bought paper for the second time in a week because I wanted it, not because I needed it. I'm a creative. Do you not think I've got tons of paper? I wanted more paper. That's the way human beings work. They buy because they want things. So that's your job this week, sales, and letting me know how you get on. Now, while I'm on here, I'm going to ask you for the sale. I'm going to ask you if you are interested in becoming an author. And I know you've seen me posting about this. I know you've seen my post saying don't miss out. Beyond the Ordinary is going to be an extraordinary book. Nothing like it exists. It's going to be a really substantial book. A lot of these books have, maybe 11, 12 stories in them, maybe 15 stories from people, and they're not specific. This book is going to have 38 stories from creative and neurodivergent women. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go and check my socials. The book is called Beyond the Ordinary, and it's half my self-help books, 40,000 words of my writing on my observations of creative and neurodivergent women, and a self-help guide of how to deal with some of those things like shiny object syndrome, like procrastination, like when your mind literally never stops, like when you want to go and do something that you love and you're excited by rather than what you're doing at the minute. All of those observations that I've made on creative women that I've worked with over the decades, believe me, there's decades of knowledge there, of lived knowledge, are in that book. And I'm looking for 38, and we have almost 30. So there are very few places left in the book. Don't miss out. I'm going to close it down tomorrow because the deadline for writing your chapter is the end of August. And what do you get as an author? You get to write 2,000 words, your story in 2,000 words. If you're an artist or a creative of any kind, or you do a handmade product, you can put an image in as well. This is your lead magnet into your business, but it's also a book that's going to have massive publicity. I'm going to talk to you about that. So that's what you get as an author. You also come into a private group where we're doing training all the time. And obviously, you get to come along to Social Media Live, Social Impact Live, Heather Rose's event in Bolton Stadium on the 11th of October, where we will be launching the book live. We then have secured a massive piece of PR. So we're going on the front cover and a 2-page spread in a magazine called Force, which has a 30 million readership through the United States and the rest of the world. So we've got this piece of PR already secured, and I am using the money that you pay to be in the book to pay for the proofreading, the editing, the PR, and the marketing for that book. All of the money is being reinvested. I've already secured a PR company called Dauntless PR for the next 12 months. And the marketing is not just happening for the launch on the 11th of October, it's happening for 12 months. So as authors, you're going to get podcasts, you're going to get media opportunities. This is a big thing for your business as a lead magnet into your business. It's £597 to secure your chapter, but you can secure it today with a £50 deposit. £50 deposit, you can secure your chapter. The balance needs to be paid by the 15th of September. But you can get on board today if this has just been a niggly thing in the back of your mind that you might want to do, but you're a bit scared to tell your story and you really want to do it. Press that button today. There's a link. Click the one link, pay your £50. That's it, you're in. Balance has to be paid by September the 15th. As long as you know that, get involved if you think you're ready to share your story with the world, and get involved in a big PR opportunity for the next 12 months. Who wouldn't want to do that? Anyway, it's sales week. That's what I'm going to be talking about all week in my group, Creative Genius Corner. So if you're elsewhere, get over to Creative Genius Corner. And I will see you all next week, but I'm going to be monitoring your sales as you share them throughout the week. And let's see how much of a difference you can make to your sales line when you go laser focused on just talking about my products, buy them. My products, buy them. Think about what you're going to share and go and do it. I know you can do it. So do it. JFDI. Let's see how much difference we can make in a week. I will be here same time, same place next Tuesday, giving you something else, another thing that's going to help you in your business. You've got to do the work to get the sales. So go and do it. There's no excuses. All right. Bye for now. Have a great week.